Okay, let's try another circuit. This one's going to be slightly different the way I draw it. Okay, I got R1, R2, and R3. Again, I'm going to use the same values for the quantities of the resistors. Okay, I've got resistor 1 is 1K, resistor 2 is 2K, resistor 3 is 3K, and the total voltage is 10. Now, if I look, let's label our points here A, B. Again, I have no series resistor with the source, so I'm not going to create a voltage drop. Point A is connected to the top of resistor 1, top of resistor 2, and top of resistor 3. Point B is connected to the bottom of resistor 1, bottom of resistor 2, and the bottom of resistor 3. Everything is connected directly with each other and the 10 volt source. So I've got 10 volts across resistor 1, 10 volts across resistor 2, and 10 volts across resistor 3. My current flow comes out of the source, gets to point A, and divides. Part of the current goes to the left, the other part goes to the right. The current that goes to the left only goes through one resistor until it reaches point B. The current to the right gets to another junction, which is actually C, we could call it, and splits again. So again, I have parallel resistors. So essentially, all these three resistors are connected end to end. When I write my equation, I'm going to have R1 in parallel with R2 in parallel with R3. So 1K in parallel with 2K in parallel with 3K, and that comes out to 545.45 ohms. Notice I've used all the same resistors, and each circuit that I've analyzed so far had 3 resistors in them, and every single one of them had a different total resistance. Total current, total voltage divided by total resistance. So it's 10 volts divided by 545.45, which is equal to 18.33 milliamps. I1 is 10 volts divided by 1K, 10 milliamps. Again, I have 10 volts across resistor 1 due to the source. I2, again, I have that same 10 volts across resistor 2. So that's going to be 10 volts over 2K, which is 5 milliamps. And finally, I3 is going to be 10 volts over 3K, which is 3.33 milliamps. Finally, Kirchhoff's current law, total is 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 18.33 is equal to 10 plus 5 plus 3.33. And that works out. Now this circuit would have been very difficult to analyze if I didn't just look at it for a minute and notice that all 3 resistors were connected across the source.